What's going on, guys? It's Aiden25 here, and welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft adventure. So in the last episode, we finished exploring around our water cave, and then we came back home and did a bunch of enchants and smelting and ore opening and whatnot. So if you guys want to check that out, of course, the playlist will be linked down below in the description for anything you may have missed. Sorry about that, guys. That went way crazier than I meant to do. But as you can see, I did get up to level 30 off screen, and well, I'll show you guys in a minute when we get back downstairs. But what were we trying to get? Wait, why can't I? Oh, I don't have enough lapis. Wait, was it the Unbreaking 3 or was it the... Yeah, it was the chest plate that I wanted to get to, right? Yeah, because we're about to make that prot 4. Yes, okay. So let me grab another piece of lapis. So I guess I'll show you guys now, since I'm coming down here to grab another piece of lapis. But I did go... Oh, bruh, Aiden, you are so slow. I did go off screen and get my ender pearls and then the red sand, like I said. I figured I'd just get a stack of ender pearls, because I don't need to make that many share stones. I feel like making 4 more will be okay, 5 more even, because I have enough to do that. I think that'll be okay. But I might even only make 4 more, but yeah, so let's get this chest plate in here on Breaking 3. Oh my god. Okay, whatever, let's just combine these. I hope, can I get the Unbreaking? Okay, good. I honestly, I don't care about the blast protection. I wish it would have been regular protection so I could have saved this chest plate for another set of gear, but I will still do that just to get the Unbreaking 3 on there, so that's perfect. I also am combining these, right? Yes, because I wanted to upgrade the protection 4 to have the Unbreaking, and then the Depth Strider is just what it is. And then I also want to repair this and then throw the mending on this. Yes. Yes. Because those will be my my mining pair. So I'm all out of XP again, but that's fine. Our gear's coming along pretty good now, though, so we'll throw these up there because this is basically our... I just need to get protection 4 for those, but this is our walking around gear basically already all done. I mean, granted, I would prefer protection 4, but also at the same time for going mining, that's fine. And I really just need a chest plate now. But I believe, other than protection 3 going on our... Yeah, so I just need Unbreaking 3 on our diamond helmet, and our battle gear, our regular battle gear will be done. The Depth Strider 3 is just kind of there, just because it doesn't matter. Our aquatic battle gear is already done. It just needs Unbreaking 3 on the helmet. And then our... Which, speaking of, I guess I can check that. I'll check that when I go to sleep, I guess. Oh, I lied, actually. This gear needs feather falling, but we have a villager that'll trade us for that. And honestly, I'll probably put that on these boots as well. But again, we got the villager for that, so that's fine. So we just need to get that up to prot 4 and get Unbreaking 3, and then get a chest plate for this. And then our nether battle gear will be done as well, which is super awesome. So put that there. Oh, actually, I want to check and see what the enchant is first. So let's run up there, 'cause I'll check that before we go to sleep, because today, if you guys missed the end of the last episode, Fire Protection 4. If you guys missed the end of the last episode, I was talking about how I wanted to make us a little village right outside the base here. And the reasoning behind it is because, you know, like this is a really shittily built castle, because it's not really built like a castle, but we kind of built like, you know, a castle up on the mountainside, or up on like, you know, a plateau, right? Just like you would see in a kingdom, right? You know. Let me get my shield out of my view, and I'll put it away for now. And I can put this away for right now also. And I can put this away for right now also. So I'm not going to need any of this stuff. Okay. So another reason behind it is as a kingdom, you know, every kingdom has a village, you know, either within its walls or close to it anyway. So I was thinking that, you know, we would go along that route as well and make a little village down here. Not only for the fact of that, but also just purely to have a village around here. So what I was thinking of doing was going down to this level here. If you guys missed the last episode again, I'm just giving you guys a quick little rundown of it. And then take it out to, what did I say? Here, I think, the border. Or here, maybe. Yeah, take it out to here. And then, you know, level all this out. So actually, let me get rid of all these dead bushes. Get them out of my friggin' way. Well, actually, I guess most of them will break when I get rid of this terracotta, won't it? So, but yes, that's what we're going to be doing today, is we're going to be starting construction and like sort of laying the foundation and stuff for the village. And I figured that I would make the village houses, since we're in a Badlands biome, right? And it's pretty much all just terracotta or red sand. And also to go along with the red sandstone theme of our little castle thing that we built for our base, that's why I figured I would make the houses out of red sandstone in our village. Now the other trick is going to be is how far up here do I want that village to go, because I want the tree farm to kind of be in the backdrop of it. So I guess maybe I go to here, right? And then we decide how far down we want to go. Let's see. Where would be a good length of space to put a village? If I was thinking about this, because obviously I want it to be a square, right? It doesn't have to be an even square per se. That's gonna bother me. That needs to be regular terracotta. Okay. So I guess we could bring it out to, well, actually I need to fill all this in anyway. Can you guys tell where I got all my brown terracotta from? Oh. So we'll just fill all this in, because this is actually going to be relevant to where I want the width of the village to be, or at least it most likely will be. I'm gonna have to decide, you know, really realistically speaking, how big I want the village to be. Because I mean, it doesn't have to be massive, granted, right? Like, it doesn't have to be like a huge village. It's just got to be big enough to, you know, be a village. Okay, we'll finish filling that in a little bit. But, because I got to think about how wide I want it to be. So, I mean, irregardless of anything, you know, we're clearing all this layer off, right? But I would like to at least mark my perimeter down with torches so that I know. So, like, that's kind of like where I'm like, okay, so I got to try and figure this out exactly, like, where I want my perimeter to be. So, like, how far down do we want to go from here? So, like, to right here, maybe, I guess. Oh, wait. That's lined up? Yeah, okay. So I guess to there, and then how far down this way? Right here, maybe? Yeah, okay. And then come along here, and then... Oh, good job, Aiden. You're so good at life. Right? Yeah? And then what? To to here, maybe we'll go to. So let me just grab 2 more blocks really quick. Right, to here. Or here. Okay. Booyah. And then there. So actually I'll just grab that back up. So yeah, so I think that'll be good for a perimeter. That'll be a pretty decent sized village, I would say. So then what we'll do is we'll just finish clearing this out, and then we'll start to get like the groundworks for the structures built up. Now you may be wondering, Aiden, are you really going to sit off screen for 300 hours and wait for zombie villagers to spawn in the Badlands biome through all this space and then lure them here so we can cure them? No. I am not going to do that. Basically, what my game plan is both of the villages that we have access to right now have a buku load of villagers at them. And by buku load, I literally mean buku load. So, what my game plan is we're going to take I'm going to take a warp pad with me. And, well, we're going to obviously make one first, but then we're going to take one with me. And I'm going to put one on this end, but I'm going to put a deep slate shard in it instead of one of the attuned shards. And then the other one will just be a regular warp plate. And then I'll get one of my I'll get like maybe 1 or 2 villagers from those villages to stand on it. Maybe 2 of each. I'll start with 4 maybe, and then I can let them just breed their way up perhaps. So I'll grab 2 from each village, and then they'll get warped to this area, which will be, you know, where the other warp plate is with the deep slate shard in it. And the reason why we're putting the deep slate shard in it, if you guys are wondering about that as well, is because the deep slate shard acts kind of like the port stone does, but sort of the opposite of the port stone. It means you can teleport to it, but you can't teleport back from it. Just, you know, which is the opposite of the port stone, which is you can teleport away from it, you just can't teleport to it. So I won't have to, basically, the reason, my thought process behind that is I don't have to worry about, like, while I'm trying to get the other villager that I'm trying to get sent to our village here onto the warp plate to get sent here, I don't have to worry about that villager that I sent here to begin with walking back and then coming back to the village that I'm currently at getting the villagers from, because it won't work. So that's my thought process behind that. So we'll get to doing that in a little while. Obviously, that's still a little bit of a ways out. I mean, granted, if I run into, like, if while we're out here doing this and a zombie villager decides to make his presence known, then by all means, sir, you can join my village, right? I'm not gonna say no. But I'm gonna go quote unquote homegrown, if you will, and hire some, we'll call it, since they're going to be working for me here. And this will just, give us the chance to get our own little village here. And, like, I can make myself an armorer, a toolsmith, weaponsmith, all the stuff that I would need at the other villages. And I can get them closer to home, too, Especially if I can get some good stuff from them to where I can, I can have them be my walking around gear guys, you know what I mean? For tools, anyway. Obviously, for armor, I'll be good to go. But, weapons, I don't have a weapon necessarily to carry around with me, or shovels or pickaxes. So, if I can get a couple toolsmiths decked out and everything, that would be pretty legit. I think I'll work through the night, too. Unless the mobs get crazy around here, then I'll probably go sleep. But I think for the most part, we'll be able to work through the night. I probably can turn my... Actually, I'll leave my gamma mod on. just so it's easier to see. Because obviously it's not like I don't know it's dark. It's not like I'll be confused as to why mobs are here. But I'll just make it so it's just easier for you guys to see what we're doing. And I think at first when I was looking at it, I thought it was going to be too small. But now that I'm looking at it, the more that we're clearing out this layer to like level it all, I think that will be all right. As far as like, you know, like area of the place is concerned. Although I will have to take this back more because I don't want mobs to be able to spawn up here and then just, you know, walk along the fence and get into my village to kill my villagers. That obviously will not be good, right? So we will have to take this back one more, and I'll also take this back one more just so it looks somewhat more natural. Or at least as natural as possible, because for some reason I'm just like really big on keeping things natural in Minecraft for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, no, that's gonna bother me too. That's gotta be regular terracotta. Okay. I'll obviously be using acacia fence to fence the village off with also, like, I mean, because that still goes along with the coloring of the theme of the place. And I did think about making, since like this is a Badlands biome, I did think about making the bases, like their houses and stuff, out of terracotta, but I didn't really know how that would necessarily look. Because I mean, I'd pretty much be using orange and red terracotta. You know what I mean? Like that'd be the two colors I would be using. And I'm still workshopping it. I still might do that, because the more that I look at this orange terracotta as I break it, the more that I think that actually does look kind of nice. And especially if I throw in some red terracotta as well to like spruce up some of them, like, and to make them a little bit different. Like, I think that might actually be a good idea compared to the red sandstone. But I don't know. And also that would differentiate their places from my base if I use terracotta instead of the sandstone. But I got all that freaking red sandstone off screen. Although I could just use it, I could use it for pathways in the village still, perhaps. Just like how the desert biomes use smooth sandstone for their pathways. So I'm going all out with like village design, guys. Like we're gonna have the pathways and stuff just like they do in the actual villages and whatnot. Like it's gonna be legit. We're making a legitimate village here. I'm also kind of curious because, you know, like obviously the villagers that we grab from the villages are gonna be, you know, a desert villager, and then plains or whatever. Wait, what is? Oh gosh, got my looting sword still. Whoopsies. I'm not waste my durability on that just by killing random mobs. That would have been a big oof moment for me. There we go. Get rid of more of these gosh darn bushes. At least I'm getting a bunch of sticks. I mean, that's kind of nice, right? Okay. Oh. Why did you do? Why are you? There we go. I was like, why are you doing it like that? That's so weird. Spread out. Stupid water. Okay. So, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so that's that now. So that's all taken care of. Even though I think for convenience sake, I think I'll smooth this all out. I don't know why it's for convenience sake, but we're just gonna go with it and say that it is. Okay. So, there's our space for our village now. So, that's a pretty decent space, I would think. Now, I didn't think about putting the fence down first, so I don't think I have anywhere near as much acacia wood to make the fences with, so we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to go straight into construction. But, you know, now the more that I'm looking at this, maybe I should use the terracotta. I don't know. Now, I will say though, guys, I'm not the best builder, guys, so these houses are all going to be super generic and pretty much cut and copy of each other, and they're not going to look very good. Just to give everybody a heads up, so don't get your hopes up too high. Do I have any glass? Because I actually am going to need some glass too. I do not. So let me start smelting some sand, which I don't have any regular sand, but I guess I can smelt some. You can smelt red sand, right, to get glass with as well, right? I think. I hope. Let's see. You can smelt it. Does it give you glass? It does. Good, 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 good. Awesome. You'll love to see it. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think I am gonna go with the terracotta. I've changed my mind. So let's grab the red and let's see. I'll dump all the regular terracotta in here, because we're gonna go all out with the orange and the red. Methinks. So let's get rid of all the regular terracotta, which I might have to dye later, but that's okay, because I'm gonna need more red, so I actually probably will be dyeing a lot of terracotta. Do I have any? I do. Perfection. Wait, do you need to, is it crafting table? Yeah, I think so, right? Because I gotta surround it with the terracotta. Surround the dye with the terracotta. Okay. Cool. Alright. So we'll let that glass start smelting itself away. I'm fine with working through the night, because I need to get XP built back up anyway, but I definitely do not want to deal with any freaking creepers. Because, like, I'm not trying to have my area blown up, you know what I mean? Did I get him? Or did I knock him down too far? I knocked him down too far. Got him there, though. Ow. 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 Okay. So, obviously I gotta keep the perimeter of the village in mind as far as, like, building these places is concerned. Because I need to make sure I have room for the fencing. So the fencing is obviously going to go right along in line with the torches, right? So let's see. I think maybe I'll alternate, like, every other house. So we'll do one house orange terracotta, one house red terracotta, and vice versa. Does that sound like a good idea, guys? That's kind of what I'm vibing with right now. So I feel like I should have a space in between the fence line and the house. No, I guess no, I don't need it. Okay. So how big of a house does it need to be? Like, that's probably a big enough size, right? Because, I mean, like, they're small as hell inside of the actual villages, right? So, I mean, like, they really probably don't even got to be very big. Oh, no. They probably don't really gotta be all that big, right? So, do you want to do double window or single window? Maybe I'll do single window around each side, and then like also a window right by the door. Yeah, that looks good. Actually, that's so friggin' small, though. Maybe should I, because, I mean, the bed's gonna get... Maybe I should lengthen it a little bit more. I mean, I guess maybe I should widen it a bit more, too, though, right? Let's see. Because, like, I don't... The houses that they have in, like, that spawn naturally in the villages, they're smaller than all hell, but, like, I feel like they shouldn't be, you know? Like, so maybe, like, lengthen it out by another, like, 2 blocks, and then maybe come up here, like, about like that. Right? Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. A little bit more space to chill and do stuff with here. Okay, so I guess then for windows it'll be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see, double window then perhaps. Yeah, so we'll do double window then. So it'll be 3, double window, 3. Yeah, okay. And then I'm assuming it'll be double window on the back too. No. Have to be a triple window on the back. Yeah, triple window on the back. That's fine. And then double window on the side. Yeah, and then window by each side of the door. Perfect. Yeah, alright. And I think this is probably a good height for it, right? It probably doesn't have to be much taller than this, I wouldn't think. Well, maybe 1 higher. See, the roofs is where it really, like, gets bad for me. Because I always just go flat roof, so it always turns into a hut. You know? But, like, maybe I should learn to not do that. So let's try and make an... Oh, that's water. Let me try and make an actual roof here. And before I don't have the right amount of blocks, so that, or like, you know, to where it'll actually turn into an even roof. Actually, you know. And then right around... Yeah! I mean, granted, it looks better with stairs than with blocks, but... Yeah, you know what? That actually don't look that bad. I know the whole point in doing a roof like that... Oh god, that does look like shit, doesn't it? Hold on. Does that look like shit? Oh god, that does look like shit. But you can't make... Oh, I should have grabbed dirt for this. But you can't make terracotta stairs, so like... I mean, granted, it looks like shit all around, not just the friggin' roof, but I'm not a builder guy, so like... Maybe it is too wide, though, but like, I just don't want them to... I want them to actually have room for stuff. Like, you know, like, yeah, they'll have the bed go down there, their workstation over here. Well, I guess I could shrink it back to maybe, like, here. Yeah, hold on. Let me do this. What if I shrink it down to there? Actually, yeah, that might not be bad as far as space is concerned, right? Get rid of this one too. I probably should put an actual roof on though, yeah. Like with stairs instead of this friggin' whatever the hell this is. Okay, so it'd be, cause I still want to do windows for by the doors. So I think what? I can still do a double window. It would just have to be flipped to there. So we'll still do double window. And then window, door, window, and then double window, still triple window, okay. And then the roof would basically still be the same. Actually, no, it wouldn't. Now, well, maybe this will be too small now, so now I can't do a design like that, maybe? I just wonder, maybe I make red sandstone stairs for the roof. Maybe that would be, like, do that same design just with red sandstone stairs. Maybe that'll be the tech. Maybe that would look better than just the terracotta. Cause like, I'm kind of like, my inspiration behind the thought of the design is like, since we're in a Badlands biome, like kind of going like old like Mesopotamian style, you know what I mean? Like cause you know, like they built all their stuff out of clay and whatnot. I mean, maybe that does work. I don't know, that does look terrible though to me, but it might just be because I don't like the way that I build things, but I mean, you know what I mean? Like that looks like ancient Mesopotamian style to me, doesn't it? Like, you know what I mean? I don't even know if that's taught in school anymore, to be fair though. Like, I mean, it was for me like when I was in school, but I don't even know if they teach you guys that in your early history classes anymore. Now that I'm saying that out loud, but I mean, like that's just, or even ancient Egyptian, like again, I don't even know if that's taught in school anymore, but like, you know, like they built their stuff out of sandstone and limestone and all that stuff and clay. I don't know, guys. I think that's okay. I think it checks out. Cause you know we'll put the bed down in this corner, and then we'll put the job class block in that corner, and then they'll have a little bit of space to still do stuff, you know. And then the door will obviously be there, and then I guess I should probably light up the inside a little bit. There we are. Okay. Yep. Yeah. I like it. Okay. So we'll go red terracotta for the next house, and we'll do it a couple blocks down. So okay, so how many across did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across the back, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 by 6. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. There we go. And then it's 2 double window, 2 window. Yeah, all right. Oh, it's supposed to See, double window. And that's not supposed to be there. And then triple window along the back. Okay. And then, I mean, granted, my idea of using the red sandstone stairs will only really work for the orange terracotta houses, not the red ones, because obviously they won't match. But oh yeah, that's dark. Definitely gotta get that lit up. Gamma mod makes it misleading. And there we go. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, there's one of each color. Okay, so we can. You can take a. I'll leave this here, right? Because I'll probably end up wrapping up the episode now, just because it's almost time anyway, and I need to go. Excuse you. I'm talking to my viewers about our village that we're going to make here, okay? And you guys aren't going to be welcome there either, by the way. So, you know, this is what we got, okay? So, obviously they're not amazing, but keep in mind I don't build. I suck at building. And nor am I really creative to the point where, damn it, what broke? What gear did you break? My boots. That's fine. I got like 4 more pairs. So they're not the best, but you know, like they're just for villagers, and it's just, you know, to make a little village outside of our base. But if you guys have any suggestions of ways that I can make them better, by all means, leave me them down below in the comment section below, because I would want to make them that way instead, because you guys are probably way better at this than me. So yeah, definitely feel free to let me know what you guys think of these designs, and if you guys have any ways to make them better, and if there's anything else that maybe you want to see added to the village in and of itself. That'd be pretty cool to hear from you guys as well. But with that, guys, I do think this is a great place to wrap this part up. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below. I'd greatly appreciate that. And click that subscribe button if you guys are new. And don't forget to click that little notification bell so you guys do get notified next time videos do go live on the channel. And with that, I will see you guys on my next episode. See you later, guys.